Hey, welcome back and welcome to Cash. This will be the 8th installment of my Progression of Angles series. And the only one I'll have to do after this is Ancient, which I'll have to work through because I've not played the map since its rework. And let's just get right into Cash. So working B main off the start of the round. You want to clear this close corner. Moving over, maybe someone playing on that angle. You want to clear this deep angle. Also that one, but that'll come naturally as well. This guy right here, which you can swing if you want to from Sun. You can swing that instead. And then that corner as well can be annoying. Someone can be behind this box right here. So if you have a nade or a molly and you want to use it, or you can just walk up, kill them here. Next thing you want to be aware of is this guy playing here on top of that post. Maybe someone playing the corner of heaven. Or maybe someone just playing in heaven in general. That's going to be the next thing to check is heaven. You can also, maybe someone will be playing lower, but most of the time they'll be playing heaven. You want to check tree. All the way left tree as you're going up. Moving further back again because we want to get further on the angle. Clearing headshot. Clearing default. You can actually sit up behind default if you get in a weird spot, so be aware of an angle up high there. And then moving all the way across the back site, and then you can clear the pool. After that, you want to move to checkers. You can get a molly behind here. Again, hold as we practice those good fundamentals. In case someone's behind it. Moving out, again, tree. Checking all the way deep headshot, which you can't clear before. Clearing back sight as you can. A molly there is a decent idea. Moving out, though, you can start working your way across. Checking this. Ideally, if you get that smoke, assuming tree is smoked out, let's just say tree is smoked off. Then you can push forward, clearing this, clearing back, clearing this, and then fully clearing back of sight. So, assuming that tree is not smoked off though, once we get back to this spot right here, what we're going to do is check this deep left corner again because someone might be there. Someone might be encroaching up, so we want to hold as close to the side as we can. Moving it forward. Someone can be behind this corner right here, all the way up. The next thing you want to be worried about is someone head glitching that anywhere on that area, or playing on that box. Maybe someone playing in that close corner, and then you're going to move up so that you're a little closer because you're on a left-side peak, so you can really swing out here a little bit further. Truck, and then this angle through truck is important, and cutting off Z. If you want to, you can wrap heaven, pick off that guy. There's B. Also, we'll work into it from, let's just work out mid real quick, and then we'll work into checkers from fence. When you're coming out B, if it's later in the round, you have to worry about these two angles on the right. Actually, you have to worry about this one immediately, but we'll get to that. So, you want to pre-aim this guy on highway, pre-aim this guy up in window on both sides. Then you want to get the Z guy, all the way left Z. Someone can be playing out behind sandbags, but the next thing you want to worry about is truthfully this guy right here. Ideally, while a teammate's covering Z. You have to clear that later in the round if no one's there. Swinging out highway, you can see into sandbags once you get here. Be aware of that. Getting a molly down Z is important, but before I work up highway, I want to work on going up checkers. When you go up checkers, also make sure you're holding this for anyone swinging there. Prep and cut this angle so that you can look for this guy right here. He's going to be your main threat, that guy, and then also that angle right there. So if you want to, you can clear this angle first, then that angle second. That's the way that you should do it if you're practicing good fundamentals of clearing angles, that and then that. Moving forward, people can sit behind this, so like look low here. You've got a lot to clear, but very vertical, but try and drop, check that, and then you're back on B. Moving out for highway. So let's just say you have like a smoke down here or something. Whatever. You're about to go highway. First thing is that corner there. Then you're going to be looking for quad. And then the sight guy. And then the toxic guy. Also on this, you've got a split right here with the cat guy. So I aim toxic and then flick up to that guy if I need to. Moving up, hug this left wall, clearing all the way over towards site, and then moving back over now. You can clear this box all the way up over here. You have to get in front of this ladder, but you can slip right in there and clear truck. maybe get a molly on it. If you're executing onto A, clear this guy in this corner over here. There's that little divider now that you might be having to worry about. Here is always important to get a molly down behind quad. And then you can hold a pretty gross little angle over towards truck. Just kind of get up on this guy. Hold it like that. So that's a good way to play that. If you're working up Z, let's just go through that real quick. If you're working up Z, you want to cut this because number one, you want to be looking for this guy first, so you don't want to cut too deep. But then you want to cut for this guy, and then cut hard for this guy. Also vertical split here. So just be ready for this. When you're back here, again, I always like to recover what I've already checked, just in case anyone swung from it or regained a position in that time. Working out this way, you want to clear towards B first, mainly here and here, or you can be seen from truck because there is that lip right here. So you're going out towards truck, and then once you clear this though, then your attention's gonna have to be on truck, which you can clear, and then you can go up and clear heaven, or get further into tree, and then you could even flank up here, and then what you're looking for is your standard CT angles. So you're looking here, here, up on the catwalk. All right, and then let's just finally move into A site. So working through T main, you do have to be careful of a rush from T main. They are pretty common. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna look for this guy to maybe swing you, possibly on a flash if they smoke it off. So be prepared for that. If you see a flash come through, you might just hide instead of pushing up immediately. If you push up though, later in the round, something to keep in mind is these lockers angles right here. So just maybe hold for this guy. Shroud is also something to keep in mind up there on that box. This is called this corner back here is called NBK. Most people don't know that, so let's keep that in mind. NBK, quad, other side of quad right here. Maybe someone head glitching sight. This guy playing this corner, and also someone maybe playing on top of the box. From here, you can get the corner of truck, but then you want to worry about catwalk, and then forklift, deeper forklift, all the way to the corner, and catwalk on a vertical split. Coming out sight, toxic, moving forward, this highway corner, clear MBK, clear sight. You can do that by going here first. Just because of priority. You also want to prioritize, if you have like a lot of angles to clear in like a really short time like this, like even though you technically should clear this angle first, this guy's probably going to know you're here at this point, and he might swing you. So I'd probably be looking for this guy first, and then maybe looking for this guy, and then this guy afterwards. Just because you want to prioritize the population of angles as well. And then you can just take quad after this is over and hold for highway on a pretty common peak right there. And I'd say that basically wraps up cash. So I'll get working on Ancient and get one of those out pretty soon. In the meantime, thanks for watching these. Practice these and use them to your advantage. So thanks for tuning in, and see you in the next one.